Breaking now at 7 a.m., a special edition of KOMO News. Neighborhoods in western Washington preparing for the worst this morning. Historic and extreme flooding covering roadways, inundating houses, and threatening entire towns right now.
We're even seeing water rescues at this hour. Several communities under evacuation along swollen rivers from Whatcom to Pierce County. Governor Bob Ferguson ordering an emergency proclamation with dozens of state National Guard members on standby. We have live team coverage for you this morning to get you through this day. Our news crews are fanned out around Puget Sound covering what is now an historic weather event. We continue to add to the huge amount of posts on X overnight. New video, still pictures in from our crews out in the fields. Warnings from local cities, flood alerts, flood gauge reports, updates from the governor of the state of Washington. You can add to this by posting any videos or pictures. We want to see what's happening in your neighborhood, especially if you're living in some of these flood-prone areas. Post them on X, or you can go to komonews.com/chime in. This also really caught our attention from Pierce County Sheriff Keith Swank within the last hour. He is saying he has never seen flooding like this in Pierce County in his life. His deputies have been out doing swiftwater rescues. He is pleading with people, do not put your life in danger or risk other deputies.
This is a KOMO weather warn day because of the unprecedented nature of the flooding we're seeing. We're staying on KOMO until at least 8 a.m. and also on the CW channel as well. Thank you for joining us this morning. We do say good morning to you. I'm Holly Menino.
I'm Kelly Koopmans. Lots to get to. We want to bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes because there's lots to cover. But let's bring in Theron Zahn right now about our status of how much rain we're still expecting. And then everyone's wondering, how can they know when these rivers are really going to kind of go through their catastrophic flooding?
Today,
yes.
Starting this morning near the Cascades and eventually moving that water down through those river basins toward the Sound. But it's going to take a while. But today is the day we're going to start to see that catastrophic flooding in places like along the Skagit River, also the Snohomish River, and also the Snoqualmie River. The live look at Seattle this morning, awfully wet, but as we go through the day, we'll get a little bit of a break from the rain this afternoon. Still keep those showers out there, but notice the lower temperatures. That's some good news. That also means a lower snow level today. We'll talk more about that coming up.
An update that we have right now about Highway 18 at Issaquah-Hobart Road. You are currently looking at where crews have that road blocked. We just got an update now that State Route 18 is fully closed in both directions at I-90 and Issaquah-Hobart Road. This is because of a mudslide. And troopers are also stretching that the eastbound direction of I-90 is also still closed because of a mudslide there. So there's lots to track here, but the latest update we're just getting is both directions of State Route 18 now closed, probably compounding some problems we have with the eastbound direction of I-90 also being closed. It is too much water at once for our hillsides and for our rivers. We have astonishing rain totals that continue to fill gauges across western Washington. The National Weather Service says several areas got as much to 6 to 7 inches in just a 24-hour period. Up in Whatcom County, Bellingham shattered its daily record on Wednesday. The heavy downpours in the Olympics and the Cascades flowing downhill and into communities. 16 local rivers also expected to reach major flood stage within hours.
Let's get out to our crews in the field right now. One area that's really causing problems is in North Bend. It's downstream of the Cascades. An exit off I-90 near Mount Si Boulevard is flooded out right now.
Yeah, KOMO's Natalie Fahmy is live in North Bend and looking more like a lake rather than a parking lot right now. But I think it just goes to show, Natalie, if you have the slide on eastbound I-90 near you and the slide on Highway 18 too, our hillsides are very unstable right now.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, we've had this road here behind me closed all morning long. The one that's flooded, not closed yet this morning. I mean, there's just so much that goes back here. I'll show you around a little bit about what I'm seeing right now. I'm in a gas station parking lot. The parking lot is starting to flood as well. But here's what I really want to show you over here as the rain continues to come down hard. it's what we're seeing flooded on the road here. Really, you can see over here, you know, we're up on a bit of a hill, but this water is coming up and it's been rising all morning long and rising fast. Like you said, this rain is coming down fast. Driving on I-90 this morning, there was very low visibility, especially in the dark. Of course, you know, we're going to be here during the day to show you what conditions are like this morning as well, but not a lot of options for driving. And if you do see a road flooded like this, it's best not to drive through it. You never know truly how deep it is, and these conditions, like I said, are changing very, very quickly. So again, important to turn around, try to find an alternate route, though there are not many right now. Of course, just safety is most important at this point. Live in North Bend, I'm Natalie Fahmy, KOMO News.
Okay, let's get you to Skagit County. That's among the most concerning places right now because there is fear that dike and levees could fail on the Skagit River, and that had officials issuing a rare flash flood watch. We do not see many of those here in Western Washington. The Skagit River runs right through Mount Vernon.
So let's get right out to KOMO's Tyra Majors. She is in Mount Vernon with new information. Tyra, how are things looking right now?
Yeah, things are calm right now, Holly and Kelly, but preps are certainly underway. Actually, the public works director for the city just walked past us, and he's just making his rounds, making sure everything is intact. Hope to speak with him shortly, but I'll step out of the way and let you see this. This right here is about a 7-foot tall flood wall. They put this up to prevent any water from rushing into the downtown area of Mount Vernon. So remember, right now there is a level 3 go now order for anyone in the 100-year floodplain area. You may be wondering, what is level 3 go? According to the county website, it means to immediately evacuate from your area, follow directions from 911, local government agencies, and also law enforcement agencies. Don't return home until officials have determined it's safe. You may be wondering how to check whether or not you have to evacuate. The county website, it's called skagitcounty.net. They have a map online, and that feature shows you exactly what areas are impacted. So if you are in Skagit County, highly recommend checking the county website. Once again, it's skagitcounty.net. There's a map up there. There's also a full list of resources on komonews.com with what exactly you need to bring with you if you have to evacuate. There's also a list of available shelters. The American Red Cross is certainly stepping up and helping out any misplaced livestock, animals, or even people from their homes. So prepare for that. Once again, I'm going to check in with the Public Works Director shortly and bring you an update in the next half hour. Live here from Mount Vernon, Tyra Majors, KOMO News.
All right, Tyra, we'll check back in a little bit at the live desk. Now, we've got new video into the live desk out of Snohomish County. Snohomish County Fire District 4 posting this video just this morning. They say water rising quickly this morning. This is water rescues off of Lincoln Avenue and First. I detailed some earlier water rescues from overnight from Eastside Fire and Rescue, but these are more recent ones, again, coming out of Snohomish County. And here's what they say happened. They say early this morning, Snohomish County Fire District 4, they deployed 4 rescue swimmers to assist evacuating residents from their homes. Their homes began taking in floodwaters late last night. The rescue swimmers had to use an inflatable kayak to successfully evacuate 5 adults and 1 child, 3 dogs, and 3 cats to safety. Other impacted residents on Lincoln Avenue have chosen to shelter in place. Again, this is just one example of a busy morning for those rescue crews as they perform several different water rescues. Again, this is in Snohomish County. There are multiple road closures in that area with those signs in place. We'll take a look at this new video out of Pierce County. It shows that high, quick running water of the Puyallup River in the city of Orting. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, the river currently running about 25 feet high. That's twice as high as it was at this time last week. A lot of water over roadway signs as well.
And there we've been talking all this morning about, the potential to see these rivers crest anywhere between, some places could have been earlier this morning, maybe beginning at about 4 to about 10 a.m. or noon later today. Yeah,
and it's a bit deceptive because you got to work with a whole lot of water going down through these rivers. So the rivers will crest at different times in different cities.
I like how you described it as a bulge. It's like a bulge that is going.
You can thank Shannon for that. Shannon
well,
came up with
Shannon.
the bulge. But again, it is just like that. You have this surge of water coming out of the Cascades. It has to work its way through the valleys, and so it's going to show up at different times and eventually work its way out to the Sound. But we have so many rivers under major major flood conditions right now. We're talking about the Snohomish River, Snoqualmie, Skagit River, the Puyallup River. It's just hard to go down the list. There's so many of them because of all the rain we've had of late. You can see here, live look at Seattle, still wet this morning, and we're going to stay wet for the first half of the day. Winds have calmed down. Boy, it was really blowing yesterday all around western Washington, but that's one change we can tell you about. Another change is you can see some blue on the Doppler radar up in the Cascades, but really focus on that heavy rain there around Sultan, down toward Maple Valley, through, say, Snoqualmie. They're just not catching a break this morning, and those rivers are rising quickly, again, as we expect to find crests happening at some point either this morning, through the day today, and even into early tomorrow morning. And then those floodwaters stick around for several days. So we're just getting to the beginning of the worst part about this flood event. Taking a look here at the snow up in the Cascades, we like to see that in the higher elevations. It's the beginning of the change to the flooding, and these numbers are jaw-dropping when you think about it. In the last 10 days, we've had nearly 10 inches of rain at Baker Dam, New Halem, almost that. Concrete seen over 8¼ inches of rain. Olympia and Hoquiam, more than 6 inches. We do have that flash flood watch up for the Skagit County area. Very unusual for this this part of the country. Typically, you'd find that in the southwest, dealing with thunderstorms, but no, we have to watch those levees to see that they hold. Long list of rivers that are having major flooding today. We expect the crest to happen today or even into early tomorrow morning. Futurecast shows the rain that's out there this morning tapering off midday before the showers return this afternoon, and then a long drier break happens on through Friday and Saturday. We're going to talk more about how long the floodwaters will stick around coming up.
All right. I want to give people a look at SR 18 in Auburn Way right now. Auburn-Kent area, you're seeing some pretty significant urban flooding right now, and there are lots of different road closures in that area. We know that Steve McCarran is in that area giving us a look at all the water onto the roadway. 277th, to be specific, is a real trouble spot that we saw 24 hours ago, and it's just compounding as water continues to accumulate. I want to take you out to our maps, and I don't want to scare you, but this is what it looks like right now. Most of those alerts that you are seeing in East King County and Snohomish County, a lot of those are having to do with water over the roadway or some debris. I touched on the closure that we have now on Highway 18. Both directions are now closed between Issaquah-Hobart Road and I-90. I-90 eastbound. You are also closed near North Bend, just the eastbound direction for a mudslide there.